Palantir, this one, we've been holding this range, which is the $23 and $26 spot. So keep an eye on it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Come to you in peace, love, and true dedication. Well, welcome to the Trading Success Show, guys. If this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe, click on the bell, turn on the notification, and blah 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 blah. Well, I will be talking about few stocks today, and I think there are about 6 stocks, and let's add it to number 7. And the 7th stock will be Tesla, the ultimate big guy within the industry, right? So everybody hates Tesla. Every single short seller out there hate Tesla because they believe Tesla can never do good. They believe Tesla can never win. They don't even like Elon Musk, right? But anyways, I digress. So let's go into this real quick. I will be looking at that Tesla. Tesla right now, we're looking at the daily. Let me take this trend off so that it will be easy for us to understand. Right now we have this trend right now on Tesla. That is what I'm actually watching Tesla, because why am I using that trend? The reason why I'm using the trend is because this was a resistance. Every time we get to this trend, this is called downtrend. Okay, this is a downtrend on Tesla. Okay, sometimes I just use this or I just put it in full, it doesn't matter, but this is a downtrend. Okay, so we have the resistance here, you know, a little bit top and tail, but I don't consider that. We have a top right here, we have the resistance right there. So pretty much I'm expecting Tesla to get to this area. Not that we have the trend resistance only, we also have our moving averages there. We have the 50 moving averages there as well. Okay, and of course, you know, they can push this towards that 650 into the 668 resistance, guys. But for now, this is the immediate resistance, which is 631, 630. That is the area I've been calling for Tesla to break through, because of why we've been holding the 200 moving average for a long time, guys. Okay, and also it is also supported by what I call the trend: uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend. That is how you look at it. So right now, the reason why is an uptrend, because on the daily chart, Tesla touched more than 2 spots on the candlestick, right? The bottom of the candlestick, it touched more than 2 spots. So that is also defined as a support. So we've been supporting it for a while, and we've been resisting it for a while, and also the other resistance as well. So right now we need to break right above the 631 spot. If we can break above the 631 spot, get into the 641, 643 area, hold it, consolidate around there, we should be able to get our 668, 670 on Tesla. Easy. Well, I've spent too much time on this one, but I hope you understand this, right? If you don't understand, or if you still have questions, doubt, or concern, just email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com. Now let's get to the next one, which is Palantir. Okay, Palantir, this one, we've been holding this range, which is the $23 and $26 spot. So keep an eye on it. Let's hold this uptrend right here. We're breaking above the downtrend, right? Consolidating just like that, just like I said in Tesla, right? But so right now we need to break this $26 spot. We break this the $26 spot, we should get going. In the next year or so, I'm expecting Palantir to double in price, okay, which is close to the $50 spot. All right, next one I'll be talking about is going to be Wish. Okay, Wish, the reason why I'm wishing for this to push higher is because we are actually, there's a greater momentum in terms of Wall Street bet on this name. Okay, so keep an eye on this level because I'm expecting price to break this level right here. This is a level of resistance. Okay, because we have resistance here somehow around here and resistance right here. The reason is because the previous support becomes resistance, the previous resistance becomes support. That is how trading goes. That's how it works, right, in most cases. So right now we have this as our support. So our support is the $12 spot. So no matter what happened, I'm holding this $12 spot accountable in terms of support. Okay, so we need to break above this $15 spot. We need to get through this area because this area between this $14.96 and $15, that is our resistance. So keep an eye on this level. If we break this level, we'll just have just a little problem around the $16.50, and then we'll push towards the $16.50, $17, and then we get this $20. And next one, guys, is Fubu. Fubu is my long-term hold. I've been holding Fubu for a while. Okay, I have decent amount of shares on Fubu, and I'm just holding Fubu. So right now for Fubu, we have our resistance right now around this area right here. Okay, which is the $33 spot, $34 spot on Fubu. So right now we got to that level and we rejected that level because I'm looking at this area, right, and we rejected it. So that is fine. So we just need to reclaim this $33 spot, $32.76 spot, and then consolidate around this area. We'll continue pushing higher. I'm expecting this price, this stock, to actually double again on this name. Okay, next one is going to be Rocket. Okay, Rocket Companies. This one is been trading like crazy. Okay, that is another thing about this one. So for now, I'm expecting price to give me the action that I really need. Okay, I'm not seeing decent level of resistance and support, so I'm going to the weekly. Okay, so right now on the weekly, we'll take a look at this area because we actually had issue right around this 21-25 spot. We couldn't break through. We broke through, pulled back, we couldn't try the next day. So I'm holding this spot accountable in terms of resistance, right? So the 21-50 area, 22, that is the area of resistance right now. Okay, but the only thing about this one is I'm not really happy how we're breaking this support. This is a trend support on the weekly, so we're breaking it. We're like right down around right here. So where is our support going to be next? So we're looking at all the previous candles, and our support right now is around this area right here, and then another support is around the spot. Okay, it's really choppy, right? So this is our support right now on Rocket Mortgage. They have earnings report coming in on August the 4th, so that is all right. It's a long time away. So most of the time the stock pushes higher into their earnings report. See how we push higher into earnings report, push higher into earnings report, push higher into earnings report. And this is pretty much after earnings, when they announce they're going to be offering incentives in terms of dividend, right? So the stock just shoots really high. So right now they have earnings report coming up in August. Okay, so I'm expecting some form of a push into this. Okay, next one is going to be our CLNE. CLNE is a beauty, is also Wall Street stuff. So this is our trend resistance, which now is support. We push through this spot, pull back to retest that trend, which is normal. It happens like 8 times out of 10, right? And now guess what? We're having trouble with this resistance right here, which is our 20 moving average on the weekly. Okay, so we need to get above this area and then push towards this open space of $13.60 $13.70 spot. Okay, earnings report also is in August, so we just need this to for this price to hold this trend right now on CLNE. Okay, which is still decent. We close right above it, but we're just having problem right here on this weekly. Let's take a look at it on the daily. The daily right now, we're having resistance around the $12 spot, which is decent, and 12.76 like I said earlier. So keep an eye on CLNE. Next and the last one is UWMC. This one is also a beauty, right? So right now, this is the daily. What I'm looking for right now is this trend right here. Okay, I'm looking for this trend, for the price to break this trend. That is what I'm looking for, because if you look at this, we broke this trend to the downside and we fail our 200 moving average, which is crazy, right? So right now I need price to reclaim the 200 moving average before this thing can actually move. Okay, but I'm expecting this to be sometime $15 stock in the next year or so. Okay, because they also have dividend as well, which is a great incentive for stockholders and shareholders. As time goes on, they will keep increasing dividends as the company begin to grow and progress. Let's look at the weekly and see what we got going on in the weekly. Okay, they did IPO around that area and came in. I think they came in through SPAC and all those good stuff. But anyways, push all the way down to the 625 and then push towards the $11 spot, which is almost double in price, right? So right now I'm expecting price to hold this area of support, which is the $9 spot. So if we can hold this $9 spot, we should be all right on this name. Okay, we don't need to fail this $9 spot. If we fail the $9 spot, we can easily see $8 on this name. So we need to consolidate around here and just push higher, bounce off this area, and we should be good. That is it, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe, click on the like button as well, and email me or follow me on Twitter or on StockTweet. Okay, if you have any questions and concerns, tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com. that is my email. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.